Hey, Manny.
Look at this backdrop. I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you, guys. And a big congrats on Manifest Season 4. Pretty much the whole series, although this season is bigger than the 828, right?
Bigger than the 828. Yeah, it's just tons of gratitude and excitement. But it's still the same show. We didn't change. We didn't fix what wasn't broken,
And Mr. JR, when you signed on to join the cast, did you ever think that it'll be this big show that fans would love?
I honestly, it was one of the best pilots I had ever had the pleasure of reading. I wanted to be a part of it right away. I told my team, I was like, we have to do this. I honestly, you never know the level of success that something's going to have. Even doing, and we came out hot. Like our pilot episode broke a bunch of records. It did like American Idol numbers, and then it started declining like it does on prime time. It started kind of keep those crazy amount of viewers week in, week out. And it's just been a freaking crazy roller coaster, man. Like what a ride it's been, getting canceled, coming back around, like, and the fans have the outpour of love that we've received internationally. I think you're Latino, like the Latin America countries have gone crazy over it. Colombia, Brazil, like it's been insane, man. It's such a crazy ride. We're so blessed.
I'm Filipino, Mr. JR, but
we're bro, all love.
Mr. Matt, along the same along the same line, how does it feel that the show is getting a second lease in life with Netflix?
It's totally surreal, totally incredible. This kind of thing just doesn't happen now, getting canceled and then having the success that we had after that while being canceled and then being resurrected like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And, it just doesn't happen, and it's not lost on any of us how special it is. And that made season 4 so special. Yes. Because we said it all the time, how lucky we were to be able to come back and complete the story.
It's all divine intervention.
It mirrored the show in a way,
Let's talk about your characters for a second. Mr. JR, Jared Vasquez, tell our viewers how your character arc evolved this season.
Yeah, well, you'll see at the end, obviously at the end of season 3, he decides to throw another lovely truth bomb Michaela's way, confessing his love again for her. He put it all on the line. He took a big risk and a big gamble, and you'll see right away 2 years, we start 2 years later. So you'll see right away kind of the repercussions of what all that entailed. And you'll see Jared kind of this year. There's kind of been, I think he's done a lot of reflecting. You kind of get him in a different light this year. You'll see a Jared that you haven't seen before, in a sense that he's definitely calmer and there's not so much edge to him. He's kind of worked on himself. Obviously there's still all the fun stuff that he has to deal with, being best friends with this lovely family called the Stones. He's in the mix of trying to help Ben find baby Eden and then trying to figure out what this whole death date means, which is a major part of the last run. So yeah, he's busy, but yeah.
What about you, Mr. Matt? What about Zeke? Give us a little hint.
Well, at the end of season 3, we are left with Zeke feeling and seeing this outpouring of emotion from Jared, and he feels what Michaela feels, and that's really difficult for him. So he says, we got to talk, and we get to see that talk. His empathic abilities have continued to evolve, and so much so that he sort of it becomes his identity, and he's able to control them a little bit and use them for good, but he doesn't know who he was before he had this ability, and that's a dangerous position for a guy like him to be in.
And real quick, we're gonna get our answers, right?
Absolutely.
You definitely get all your answers.
Yes,
all of them.
The time and energy they invested, the fans are gonna love it.
Yeah, and I'll let you know, honestly, out of all the fans we've had, Philippines are they are diehard. Diehard. The Philippines are one of those numbers. I'm just like, there's so many Philippine fans. I love Manifest. It's so cool.
Well, big thanks again. A big congrats on Manifest again. And did you guys hear that? I'm getting a calling that fans will love this season.
Oh boy.
Good luck, you guys.
Take care.
Thank you so much.